Hey guys, Eli here. Hope you're all doing well. Couple more trailers for you, two to be exact. Non-horror. Thought I'd lump them together. Yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. I am going to see Sinners tonight. I hope if that works out. I've really been wanting to see that. Had been wanting to see it for a while, but now I've been actually hearing like really good things about it, so that makes me even more excited. So yeah, hoping to see Sinners. And anyways, move on to the trailers that we got for tonight. We've got The Life of Chuck, and we've got The Phoenician Scheme. So The Life of Chuck, this is one I've been waiting on for I've been waiting on this one for a good while. And the reason being, Mr. Mike Flanagan, of course. Mr. Mike Flanagan, well, not only Mr. Mike Flanagan will be directing, and I think he wrote it. Here, pulling up the IMDb page. Yeah, he wrote it. But what also makes this special is it's a Stephen King adaptation, short story, I believe, which I haven't read. I've read a lot of Stephen King stuff. So, man, yeah, I just can't wait to see this. I don't know a ton about it. Let's check out the trailer. By the way, it comes out, I think, like June 6th of this year. So we got a ways to go, but let's check out the trailer because I can't wait. Wow, looks great. It's a beautiful trailer. I think that's fair to say. Um, yeah, man, I love Mike Flanagan. And by the way, and I'm gonna tell you this because I saw it in a interview with Mike Flanagan. He said, and this might be useful to some of you guys, but he said, "Don't worry." He said, "I'm not abandoning horror or anything like that. I just wanted to make this, and then I'll get right back to making scary stuff." So, though this is completely non-horror, yeah, he doesn't want us to think that he's abandoning the genre. So, let's see. Looks like I'm having some software issues. So I don't know. Let's see. I think it's fine. Anyways, we got one more trailer. We got The Phoenician Scheme. Oh boy, another one that I've been waiting on, and I mean not for a long time, but this is it's going to be the newest film. I'm stumbling on my words here. The newest film from Wes Anderson. I'm a huge Wes Anderson film, so anytime anything from Wes Anderson, pops up, I'm just immensely excited. I've been a Wes Anderson fan for a long time, a pretty long time at this point, probably over 20 years. But like every year or so, I just become more of a Wes Anderson fan. as you can expect, I mean, this is going to be a huge cast, a lot of familiar faces, and I think some new ones. No, Rupert Friend, I think, has been in some Wes Anderson stuff. So yeah, anyway, Scarlett Johansson, Tom Hanks, Benedict Cumberbatch, Rupert Friend, Bryan Cranston, Benicio del Toro. Okay, I think he's been in some Wes Anderson stuff too. He uses and reuses so many actors, I sometimes will forget. But I guess what you could say with pretty much any Wes Anderson cast, it's going to be a lot of familiar faces and a couple of new ones. And that's usually how it goes. So anyways, I'm immensely excited for this. Let's check out the trailer. I have seen this trailer. It definitely looks Wes Anderson, but it looks a little different. Like maybe he is incorporating maybe some new elements. I don't know, a little bit more of a different vibe here, while remaining, full on Wes Anderson. Anyway, let's watch it. You can, your opinion is probably better than mine anyways.
At this moment, rescue workers are laboring to recover and identify the remains of Zsa Korda, international businessman, maverick in the fields of armaments and aviation, among the richest men in Europe. This was Korda's 6th recorded airplane crash. He is survived by 10 children, 9 boys, 1 nun, his daughter Liesel.
I've appointed you sole heir to my estate, which you may come into sooner rather than later.
Why? It's been 6 years since our last meeting.
I have my reasons.
Which are what?
My reasons? I'm not saying. I'm saying I'm not saying. Korda Land and Sea Phoenician infrastructure scheme. My most important project of my lifetime.
Our objective: disrupting, obstructing, impeding, crippling Korda's enterprise in any manner possible.
Get the hand grenades. Today, tonight, and tomorrow, we rendezvous with every Titan and pretend we agree what we already agree. But in fact, we don't. We can't. Call it. Heads. Heads.
Is this supposed to be here? It was under the lunch trolley.
Oh dear, who shot you?
Terrorists from out of town. Help yourself to a hand grenade.
You're very kind.
Could you imagine falling in love with a man like me, by the way, hypothetically?
You're drunk on 3 beers.
Why are you shooting my ceiling?
This is a robbery on behalf of...
I understand that. I'm asking about my ceiling. You idiots are destroying a magnificent nightclub.
One thing you'll never know because you can't. The truth. I suppose I'm moved by this absurd performance. I recognize this assassin.
Calm down.
Suicide panel.
Where's the father? Take this miserable sin into the company.
Oh boy, that looks great. Yeah, I can't imagine that won't be another Wes Anderson masterpiece. I'm getting vibes of like the last 2 of his last 2 films, especially the last one, as far as, I don't know, just vibes. And it's probably mostly due to the cast, I'm sure, because he kind of his cast kind of will morph, sometimes, certain actors that were in some of his older films will kind of, they'll stay behind, he'll pick up some newer ones, like he's been using, Jeffrey Wright and, Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know, a whole bunch of people. But yeah, that looks pretty good. I thought that was a phenomenal trailer. And on the subject of Wes Anderson, if you're watching, let me know what your favorite Wes Anderson film is, because I would like to one of these days do something with his filmography, maybe a ranking or something like that. I'll just go ahead and say right now, mine is The Royal Tenenbaums. So tell me what yours is, and I'd be delighted. So anyways, that's it for now, guys. As always, I hope you're doing well, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.